Welcome to the Canary Islands, an enchanting archipelago located off the northwest coast of Africa, but part of Spain. In this video, we'll explore the best places to visit, delve into the rich history and culture, look at the best museums to experience, discover where to stay, and highlight the must-try dishes when you're here. Whether you're a first-time traveler or returning for another adventure, the Canary Islands have something to offer everyone. Make sure to stick around until the end for some useful tips, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you found it helpful. The Canary Islands are a group of 7 main islands and several smaller ones, with Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Lanzarote, and Fuerteventura being the largest and most popular. With a subtropical climate, the Canary Islands enjoy pleasant weather year-round, making them a perfect destination no matter the season. Starting with the island's rich history, the Canary Islands were first inhabited by the Guanches, the indigenous people of the archipelago. The Guanches are believed to have come from North Africa around 1000 BC. Their culture is deeply tied to the land, and traces of their civilization can still be found today in archaeological sites and in the traditions of the islands. The islands were later conquered by the Spanish in the 15th century, and since then, they have been a key strategic location in Atlantic trade routes. Today, the population of the Canary Islands is approximately 2.2 million people, with the largest population being on Tenerife. The language spoken here is Spanish, but don't be surprised if you hear a mix of other languages, especially English, as many tourists flock here each year. The unique blend of Spanish, African, and Latin American influences on the island's culture creates a vibrant atmosphere. Now, let's talk about the best places to visit when you come to the Canary Islands. Tenerife, the largest of the Canary Islands, offers a perfect combination of natural beauty and modern amenities. One of the must-see places is the Teide National Park, home to Mount Teide, which is the highest peak in Spain. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just want to take in the views from the cable car, Teide offers stunning landscapes and an unforgettable experience. Teide National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the views from the summit are breathtaking, offering a panoramic view of the entire island. Another must-visit spot on Tenerife is the capital, Santa Cruz de Tenerife. The city is rich in history and culture, with several landmarks such as the Auditorio de Tenerife, a stunning concert hall designed by the famous architect Santiago Calatrava. Santa Cruz is also known for its vibrant carnival, one of the largest and most spectacular in the world, where the streets come alive with colorful parades, costumes, and music. If you're visiting in February, be sure to check out the festivities. If you head to the western part of the island, don't miss the beautiful cliffs of Los Gigantes. These towering cliffs rise steeply from the sea, offering some of the most dramatic views on the island. You can take a boat tour around the cliffs or just enjoy the view from the shore, where you'll also find some lovely beaches. For nature lovers, the Anaga Rural Park in the northeast of Tenerife offers a pristine landscape of lush forests, steep ravines, and misty mountains. It's the perfect place for hiking and discovering Tenerife's rich biodiversity. Moving on to Gran Canaria, the island is often called a miniature continent because of its diverse landscapes. From golden sandy beaches in the south to lush forests in the north, Gran Canaria has something for everyone. One of the most popular spots on the island is the Maspalomas Dunes, a protected nature reserve that features large sand dunes that seem to stretch forever. You can walk through the dunes, take a camel ride, or simply relax by the beach. In Las Palmas, the island's capital, you'll find a charming combination of old-world architecture and modern amenities. Visit the historic district of Vegueta, where you can explore the Santa Ana Cathedral, a beautiful example of Canarian Gothic architecture. Another highlight is the Museo Canario, where you can learn more about the island's indigenous Guanche culture. Lanzarote, known for its otherworldly volcanic landscape, is a popular destination for those interested in natural wonders. The island's Timanfaya National Park is a must-see, where you can experience the volcanic terrain up close. The park is home to geysers and geothermal demonstrations that showcase the raw power of the earth beneath the island. Lanzarote is also famous for its stunning beaches, especially those near Playa Blanca and Papagayo. Another unique feature of Lanzarote is the work of the famous artist Cesar Manrique, who used the island's natural environment as his canvas. You can visit his former home, now the Fundación Cesar Manrique, which is built into the volcanic rock. The house itself is a masterpiece of design, incorporating elements of nature into the architecture. Manrique's influence can be seen all over the island, especially in the way the buildings blend into the landscape. Fuerteventura is famous for its long stretches of white sand beaches and crystal-clear waters. If you're a fan of water sports like windsurfing or kitesurfing, this is the place to be. The beaches of Corralejo Natural Park, with its vast sand dunes and clear waters, are some of the most beautiful in the Canary Islands. Fuerteventura is also home to the island of Lobos, a small uninhabited island that's a nature reserve and a great spot for hiking, snorkeling, or just escaping the crowds. Now that you know where to go, let's explore the culture and history of the Canary Islands in greater detail. The Canaries have a fascinating mix of indigenous, Spanish, and African influences that have shaped the island's way of life. The island's traditional music and dance, such as the folias and isa, are a blend of these diverse cultural elements. You'll also find that the islands have a rich literary history, with many authors drawing inspiration from the unique landscapes and history of the Canaries. The most famous of these is the writer Benito Pérez Galdós, who is considered one of Spain's greatest novelists. His works often reflect the social and political issues of his time and offer a deep insight into the island's past. In addition to the culture and history, the Canary Islands are also home to some amazing museums. In Tenerife, you can visit the Museo de la Naturaleza y el Hombre, which showcases the natural history of the islands, including exhibits on the indigenous guanches and the wildlife that inhabits the islands. Another interesting museum is the Museo de Arte Contemporáneo in Santa Cruz, which houses a collection of modern art by Spanish and international artists. Gran Canaria is also home to several interesting museums. The Museo Elder de la Ciencia y la Tecnología in Las Palmas is a great place for families, with interactive exhibits that explore science and technology in an engaging way. Another interesting spot is the Casa de Colón, a museum dedicated to Christopher Columbus and his voyages. The museum is housed in a beautiful colonial building and offers insight into the history of the Canary Islands as a stopping point for explorers on their way to the New World. Food is an essential part of the Canary Islands culture, and you must try some of the island's specialties. One of the most famous dishes is papas arrogadas, wrinkled potatoes served with a tangy sauce called mojo. Mojo comes in two varieties: green, made with cilantro and garlic, and red, made with peppers and garlic. You'll also want to try gofio, a type of flour made from roasted grains, which is often used in soups or as a side dish. Seafood is a must-try, with dishes like sancocho canario, a fish stew made with salted fish, potatoes, and sweet potatoes, and caldereta de pescado, a rich fish stew. The islands also have a variety of local cheeses, especially queso majorero, from Fuerteventura, which is made from the milk of goats that graze on the island's scrubland. As for where to stay, the Canary Islands offer a wide range of accommodations, from luxury resorts to charming boutique hotels. In Tenerife, you can find some luxurious beachfront resorts in Costa Adeje, offering stunning views of the ocean and Mount Teide. For a more authentic experience, consider staying in a rural hotel or a traditional Canarian finca, farmhouse, in the countryside. In Gran Canaria, the coastal towns of Maspalomas and Puerto de Mogollon are great places to stay for beach lovers, while the capital city, Las Palmas, offers a variety of hotels with easy access to cultural attractions. Lanzarote and Fuerteventura are also home to many beautiful resorts, often with direct access to the beach, making them ideal for a relaxing holiday by the sea. As we wrap up, we've explored the incredible beauty, history, and culture of the Canary Islands. Whether you're here for the beaches, the natural landscapes, the food, or the history, there's no shortage of things to see and do. From hiking up volcanic mountains to exploring charming old towns and enjoying the best of Spanish cuisine, the Canary Islands truly have something for everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments which of the Canary Islands you're most excited to visit, or if you have any questions. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.